All right. Thank you guys for joining me this Thursday. I appreciate you being here. So, today is the third Thursday in January, which I celebrate the anniversary of virtual. And I want to say happy anniversary to Talk Virtual. So, if you've been with me for 3 years, I appreciate you because that's a long time to be live streaming. And I want to shout out to Doc Williams for getting me into live streaming. I saw him on a Hay Summit event, and he was talking about live streaming. I hang out with him every Wednesday. He doesn't do this anymore, but every Wednesday night, about 10 p.m. At night Eastern time, he would go live and he would stay live for like 4 hours at a time. I love just building things. And he would tell everyone, don't just watch me, do what I'm doing. If you're in what I'm doing, you do it too. So when I saw him on that Hayes event, and he was saying how easy it was to live stream, and everyone was saying how scared there was, and he's like, "So what? Do it anyway." I did it anyway. I set up Zoom. I set up Facebook. I messaged all of my LinkedIn connections and it's like, hey, join me on Facebook because I'm about to live stream. So many people said, no, don't ask me to leave LinkedIn to go to Facebook. But you know what? It's okay because people watch me anyway. It wasn't that many at the beginning, but I did it. So scared, I got Allah, and Allah, forgive me, I can't say your last name, but she was on with me the first 2 years. Every time I had an anniversary, she would come on and say what she's been up to in the event industry world and give us like the latest of what's going down in hybrid, in person, in virtual events. She's a great source of information. But 3 years, wow, it's like wow. I am so happy with myself. So, I wanted to take today to shout out people who have helped me because I do believe that 3 years is a long time, and I everyone, that's been with me watching. I wanna shout out, Thomas Ballard. He was with me when we started the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind group. Yeah, him and Nico. And Nico, please forgive me if you see this. I can't remember your last name, but I do remember that you are from Holland. Very proud Dutch. So, and we've been with the Virtual Summiteers for 3 years also. So, two things that we're celebrating that's been going on for 3 years. If you're part of the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind group, thank you. El Kersey, Zakia Ringo, Um, Michael Burbo, we haven't seen you in a while, but you're still a member. Joe Sells Jr., you guys are amazing. Jason Hodge, Harry Jamerson. Harry, we hadn't seen you in a minute either, but you are still a member and you are still welcome. Um, Ella Glasgow, I love having you guys as a member of the mastermind. It is so insightful to be around brilliant people who know what they know and are willing to share that same information with you. You meet people sometimes who just want to hog or keep that information to themselves and don't want to share. I hate that. But with the Virtual Frontiers Mastermind group, they all share with me, and I love it. There's a saying, you're the average of the people you're around the most. So why not be around brilliant people? With the Virtual Summiteer Mastermind group, I swear to you, I get to hang out with millionaires on their way to being billionaires, and they're sharing their knowledge and time with me. Love that. So love that. So I'm gonna share my screen with you. I am actually gonna take you to the Virtual Event Producers Leveling Up workshop um, website. But I want to go over some of the people that I've met over these past 3 years who are helping me continuously. When I first started out, I had a lot of trouble asking for help, and I kind of still do have trouble asking for help. But he tell me, do it anyway. If people are here and willing to be a resource for you, you ask for help. And you know what? What I do is never a problem for them to help me. So, El Kersey, thank you for teaching me how to help. Okay, so I am going to share my screen. Let's see. It's my dashboard. Nope, not my dashboard. This is what I wanted to show you. Take you to begin. Let me put myself to the right side because I like the right side. With my banner. You know what? I could take my banner off. Let's see. Where is my hide banner? There's a button here that says hide banner. Oh, did you notice that I am in the OneStream Live studio? OneStream Live by itself is great. I usually hook it up to Zoom, but Zoom is acting my camera. I don't like that. But you know what? OneStream Live doesn't do anything to my camera, so I am using it, and I actually should use it more often because the more you use something, the better you'll get at it. And I really like OneStream Live. Let's see. I have no idea how to take my banner off. That is so sad. Let's see. Add new browser. No, I don't want to add it. Let's see. Show. Let's see. Hide. There it is. I did it. Yay for me. Okay. So this is the Virtual Event Producers Leveling Up workshop happening. Yes, I did. It's happening March 23rd and 24th. Starting times 10 a.m. Eastern time. And I know for you folks that are living out in California that this is 7 a.m. And kind of sorry about that. But you're going to want to get up and hang out with brilliant millionaire people who are willingly going to share their information with you. Okay, so I'm going to go to the trainers. I think I have about 13 trainers set up right now. I've met all of these people over the years. I don't have everyone set up just, but I got to tell you, it started with Doc Williams. Doc Williams told me that I could do this. I love that. Since he told me that I could do this, I have been doing it. He's a great mentor, great coach. One more. Well, not one more. I'm going to go through all of these. Jimmy Newsom. If you don't know Jimmy, you should definitely look him up. And I have their websites, their Twitter, their Facebook, their Instagram, and their LinkedIn all here because you should know them. So Jimmy is the impact influencer, and it is so true. And he's very big on partnerships, very big partnerships. But you know what? He has this training on lead magnets that's just brilliant. His company is called Moving Forward Small Business. And yes, he's got these short series where he interviews people. Yep, you get the whole playlist. It's definitely worth listening to. He's brilliant people. So yeah, he was actually who told me when I first started with the virtual event producing up. He told me if I needed help, asked him for help. And he's usually very busy, but I didn't because I'm a slacker. But he's so very generous with his time and his knowledge. Okay. So Patrick Jackman. Patrick Jackman is also a member of the Virtual Tears Mastermind group. And he is great at sales. He's a coach. He coaches you on ship. And he's just brilliant. The most impactful thing Patrick has taught me is how are your sales fitting into your goals, or how are your goals fitting into your sales, vice versa. And you need to know this so you can have a profitable year. If you set a sales goal and you don't have the goals to meet each other, it's not going to work. And I learned that from Patrick. So, Patrick is the founder, leadership development expert, master trainer, coach, live broadcast. And if you haven't seen the 30, yeah, it's happening tonight at 7:30 p.m. And he's on Facebook, Instagram. He's on YouTube. Find the 30 because it's worth it. Okay, and I think he might be interviewing Jason Hodge. Okay, let me get back here. Let's see, Kimberly Crow. Kimberly Crow is a speaker. She's an entrepreneur. She runs Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. She runs Speakers Playhouse. And she is amazing at getting an audience engaged. It's like you can't be somewhere with Kim, not be happy about it because she brings the energy. So, you know what? Kimberly has a Speakers Playhouse today at Thursday. I was about to say today at Thursdays. Today, which is a Thursday, at I think it's 1:30. See, it's 10 a.m. Pacific time, so 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I think that's right. I hope that's right. If you guys know anything about Speakers Playhouse, would you put it in a chat for me so I will know also? Because I hate to give out the wrong. Okay, so that is Kimberly, and I've already went over Doc. I just met Celia this not year in 2022, the latter part. She also does live streaming, and she's really good at it. So Cecilia is strategic online sales and business consultant, and let me tell you, she's really good at sales during a virtual event. So she's gonna be a here on the virtual event producers leveling up workshop, and her whole thing is you as an event producer, as a virtual event producer, helping your host make sales. So if you're producing and you're helping your host make sales, what does that mean for you? You're gonna get more business. Yes, it also means you can charge more because they're gonna make more. So yeah, you definitely want to know Cecilia, and I connected with her on LinkedIn. But I have all her sites here. You definitely want to check her out, and she's definitely somebody you're going to want to meet during the workshop. Okay, so I have Colleen Hammond. She's the CEO and founder of Total Image Institute. This lady is brilliant. I met her on a DJ Strict, what was it called? DJ Strict did a grand opening for One Stream studio, and I got to meet Colleen there. And I complained to her. Yes, that's something you when you meet new people is complain. No, don't do that. But she was really nice to me. I complained that Perfect Recall had went away. They actually didn't go away. They just changed their name and got rid of all the lifetime deal people. Yeah, they suck. So I complained to Colleen that, and she told me about Content Fries. So you know I'm all about the lifetime deals. Yes, and I'm all about repurposing content. So I got enough money to get the Content Fries, used it just a little bit, and I like it. So it was something I can afford. It's a lifetime deal, and hopefully it's gonna be with me a long time. But Colleen helps businesses grow. That's what she scales them to six figures, from six figures to 7, 8, 9 figures, because that's what she does. She's an executive coach. So yeah, and she's very brilliant. I mostly hang out with her on Facebook and LinkedIn. So, and you guys can reach out to her too, because she's a brilliant person that you need to meet. John Chen. Wherever John is, it's always a good time happening. And he's going to speak on during the event That's the workshop title name during the event, or sorry, the workshop category is during the event. So, like he says, host fun, interactive events. It is literally always fun with John. So, I mostly meet John on Facebook and LinkedIn. He always got a great story to tell. If you ever see him on a live stream show, I think he's been on Talk Virtual at least twice. Like I said, it's always a good time. Okay, and you can read more about John here. So, who's next? Eric Reynolds. So I met Eric Reynolds during an Air Meet event. We talk more on the Air Meet Slack channel. He runs a thing called what is it called? Refine, where you talk more about Air Meet and you work out bugs and you help them refine it. So he was invited to the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind group, but he told me that 7 a.m. was too early for him. So I was like, But he taught us about virtual event tech and how he uses it, and he's brilliant. He is another person who very generous with his information. Okay, so let's see. Elle Kersey. Elle Kersey has been on Talk Virtual at least 4 times already, if not 5. She was my first guest of 2023, and yes, she is very generous with her time and information. But one thing you don't do with Elle Kersey is waste her time. So if she's helping you, do it right there and then, because she has no clue what procrastination is, and she expects you to do the work when you said you do the work, which is actually helpful because work is done. So Elle Kersey has a lot of businesses. She can do that because she actually gets things done. So she is the founder of EK Media, and she also runs something called Lux Maverick, where she helps get out of pain. She actually helped me get out of pain. I ran a 12-hour event, sat there the whole time. Why didn't I get up and run around? Lazy. But I hurt my tailbone. I hurt my tailbone really bad. So much so that I couldn't sit down, couldn't stand up, couldn't lay down, couldn't walk around without hurting. Went to go see her. She helped me feel so much better. And my question after she helped me feel so much is, when are you going to do more with EK Media? Yeah, that's the question that most people ask her. But now, media is so great. She helps you own your own platform. So she's always talking about, don't build your house on other people's land. We all know people who have gotten kicked off of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or LinkedIn. And it's sad because, you get attached to these people, and when you don't see them anymore, it hurts my feelings. So what she does is she sets you up a channel. If you want to live stream, you can live stream via Roku, which is a platform that you would own and you would have ownership of because you own it. Okay, all the stuff I have here for Elle Kersey talks about Maverick, but you know what? It's a great business. Like I said, she helped me be out of pain. I can stand up, sit down, walk around, and do it again. Okay, so her category is post event. Let's see. I thought I would have her talk title, but I don't have it. Oh, here it is. Your content, your platform, your assets. So she's telling you, don't build your house on borrowed land. Yeah. Okay, what's next? I'm clicking the back button here to get back to where I was. Sweet. So, Benjamin Dale. Benjamin Dale is a great guy. He made Hey Summit. I talked to him from, what was it? He was on a AppSumo where you talk about your SaaS product, something like that. Anyway, we're able to talk. He's telling me to buy Hey Summit, and I'm like, why? And he's like, because you can host events, and I'm like, He's like, do it. And I'm like, okay. And ever since then, ever since I listened to him, I host events. And I love that. And I want to say thank you to Ben for pushing me to do that, because I really do appreciate that. So Ben has done a lot of things. He has a lot of SaaS products, and one of my other favorite things that he owns is Miss Letter. But he's gonna join us, talk to you about how you can host events using Hey Summit. As you can see, we're on Hey Summit right now, and I'm using it as an event landing page. But you know what? You can do a lot more than just be an event landing page. Yeah. So if you need it for affiliate links, it can do that. If you want it to send out emails for you because you're addicted to automations and want things to be done by itself, yeah, it does that. If you want it to those emails to say, the person you have chose to listen to, their talk is about to happen in 30 minutes. Yeah, it does that. If you want to have ticket sales that if you want to sell tickets and you want to have that price expire at a certain time, yeah, it'll do that too. If you want to set up tickets where when they click the ticket price and instead of taking you to the ticket price page, it'll take you to a page that says most people actually buy this because it does this, and this. Would you like to do this, or would you like the plain old ticket price? You can do that. Because yeah, Hey Summit is that agile. Oh, so since I had been on Talk Show, I think about maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I think it was very close to Black Friday, so a good long while ago. But when I had him on the show, I asked for a favor, and you're not supposed to ask people for favors when they are being generous to you by being on your show. But I asked anyway because I kind of know Ben. So I asked him, could the pictures, like we're on the trainer section here, and I like that I thought I changed speakers to trainers, but they're here. So I asked for these pictures to be clickable. They're already clickable. I clicked this one, but when you click it, the speaker will say, or it can answer a question. It can be a YouTube video saying why you should listen to their talk, why for their talk, whatever. And he did it. I hadn't set it up yet, but he did it, and I'm all like, okay. And so I have everybody up here yet. So Chuck Anderson, I'm gonna put you on here. Justin, yes, I can't say your last name, Caruso. I hope that's right, Charisma. I am so sorry, Justin. I'm gonna have you on here. Okay, me. I'm going to be speaking on two days, the 23rd and 4th. I'm speaking at 10 o'clock both days on content distribution and repurposing your virtual summit, because why not? Okay, so now let me tell you how I set this up. In Hey Summit, you have the ability to give speakers slash trainers. Let me go to let me stop this share and go to another share because I want to show you what I did. It's my anniversary. I can do what I want. Okay, share. Going to board. So I'm in Hey Summit, and what I want to take you to is content. What I was gonna do showing you this content, I have no clue. Oh yes, I remember now. Okay. Trainers. Okay. So in Summit, you have the ability to send login details. They can get into their dashboard. Yeah. They can get into their dashboard, speaker dashboard. We're in John's. So they can get their affiliate link. They can see how much commission they're getting, which would be like $147.47 because the ticket price is $197. Oh, you know what? I didn't move myself to the right. So when you give your speakers this information, they can use it for their benefit. They get a little poster created here by Hey Summit. I haven't just yet. I have solicited El Kersey to make my speaker one sheets. Yay! So that's happening soon. I hope to give all of this stuff to my speakers at the beginning of February. But I haven't done any of this yet. So what I've done to make John's speaker page, actually everyone's, I went to their LinkedIn page and I copy paste their headline and I copy paste their about section. And I made it, let's see, you can't see that. I need to share my window. Stop share my window. Window. It's our anniversary. Okay, there's my echo. There is a Hey Summit page. Let me put myself to the right. Am I sharing my Hey Summit? I am not. I'm back on my echo. Well, hopefully you can see this because I'm sharing my window. So we're talking about John. So this John Chan, got it from LinkedIn, so I can spell his name right. Chief Executive Officer, Engaging Virtual Meetings, got it from LinkedIn. Chief Executive Officer at Engaging Meetings. This is his website. It is clickable. And this is just a title I got from LinkedIn. I went to his about section and filled in this information here. So all of this you can find on LinkedIn because I have not given any of the speakers / trainers access to their dashboard yet. But what I definitely should do is go through and give everyone their affiliate links and highlight this right here, this URL for their speaker page. Okay, back to echo and stop share. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! So that's what I've been working on. Oh, you know what? I gotta tell you, I got a sponsor. How did I get a sponsor? I asked. Yeah, turns out when you ask people for stuff, they give it to you. I don't know why I found it so hard for myself. Asking for other people has never been a problem. So let's screen one more time. And I gotta tell you, I don't like the size of this, and I am going to fix it. Yes, definitely going to fix it. You see this right here? Proudly by Hey Summit, because I talked to Ben. Yay. Dustin, this isn't his last name, but I'm going to call him Charisma because he's a really nice guy. Crowd Party is also a sponsor. I need to put him on here. I'm so happy. When you ask people for stuff, they give it to you. I love that. So hit me up if you also want to be a sponsor because why not? And I know that's really small. I mean, you can't really see it. And I definitely need to talk to Ben like, hey, how can I make your name bigger on my site? Okay. It's Talk Virtual's anniversary. I've been live streaming for 3 years now. It's amazing. I've had the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind group for 3 years now. Live streaming with Talk Virtual got me a sponsorship deal with OneStream Live, where I'm live streaming on their platforms, telling their customers or potential customers how much I enjoy using OneStream Live. And I totally do, because you know what? I'm using it right now. Yes. So much things have happened from just live streaming. So not only am I live streaming for a company, my mastermind groups host master classes now. um, and people from all over the world join us live to hear the masterclass speaker speak. That's amazing. And in that same mastermind, the Virtual Summer Mastermind group, the 4th days of every month, a member is spotlighted and they offer a training to the rest of the group. They generously give their time, energy, and knowledge to share with us. And I love that. Live streaming has helped me be, in my personal opinion, a better linchpin because I want to meet brilliant people. I want other people to meet brilliant people, and I want us all to work together. You know, the event industry, it's like $1 trillion business. So if you don't know what that means, it means that if you want to host a virtual event, if you want to live stream for a company, you that, because there's money out there for everybody. That's a lot of it. So I'm not sure if you know how much is $1 trillion, but you can't spend it in a day. Do you remember Brewster's Millions? Yeah, I'm going to take it back because Gen X here. He couldn't spend it in the allotted amount of time because, you know, it's a lot of money. So if you guys want to host an event, if you need help, raise your hand and say, hey, I need help. Turns out it's not that bad. I've had a lot of trouble asking for help, but when I did, people helped me. So it's not that bad. I want to shout out Matroy for watching live. Mishka, thanks for watching live. And Aaron Gray. Oh man, Aaron Gray, his wife, Sarah Gray, is amazing. She did a 3-day live training on webinars, and it was amazing. And Aaron helped me by reminding me that I needed to be alive and that I needed to join her, what's the name of her program? Amplify program. And you know what? It was like 60 something dollars, like US dollars. And it wasn't that bad. So Aaron, I'm going to get around to that. And I appreciate you reminding me, and I appreciate you being here live with me. Thank you. Let me know if you or Sarah would like to be on Talk Virtual, because yeah, I would like that because I like meeting brilliant people. Okay. So, oh, Mishka says, happy anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, if you want to host an event, you want to live stream, if you want people to know what you do it. By you doing it, lets people know what you do. And if people like what you do, they're going to ask you to help them do it. Because it doesn't hurt to ask. And yeah, I have no idea why it took me so long to ask. But it did. I finally got through it. Very happy about it. Happy and glad that I've met the people I've met that helped me get through all the things that I am getting through. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys understand that it's okay to ask for help and that there's people out there that's willing to help you. So, okay. Thank you guys for your time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here live with me. Happy anniversary to Talk Virtual. Sweet.